With so many star players in the NBA, it's harder now than ever to find your fitting in the league, which leaves players like Killian Hayes, James Wiseman, and Marvin Bagley III are often labeled as busts. And an example that really hurts my heart, Cam Reddish. You can see a lot of teams gave him a chance. He's been given so many chances in the NBA, but he's just never performed. Now, he was the 10th pick in the NBA draft, but he was looked at as someone with high potential. And he also played with 2 other lottery guys, which was a great contributor to him being selected at 10. And we will be changing the career of Cam Reddish right now. Now, we're going to put his potential all the way up and change his peaks and everything. And then we're going to figure out which team we're putting him on. But before that, we have to see which team wins the NBA Finals this year. And they have the Thunder win again. Now, this hasn't happened in real life. And deservingly, if it does, Shea wins MVP. Now, we're in the offseason. And these are the teams selected that I believe could use a small forward. These 9 teams don't have as much depth as the other teams do at that position. Hopefully, he doesn't end up on a team like the Wizards or the Nets. Now, we have a wheel with all those teams on it. Which team will Cam Reddish be going to? And it looks like he's headed to the Cavs, which is actually a title contender. This could be his future home. All right, I set up everything with Cam Reddish. He actually has some free agency problems, so I have to like change his overall and stuff. But I now have him as like an 80 overall because I upgraded his shooting as well. Gave him like 80 on the dot shooting stats because they were in like the 70s. He did shoot bad in the NBA, but like I'm not working with that. I'm gonna be honest. So here we are on a random Tuesday here for Cam Reddish's return to the NBA. His NBA revival. The Cavs are giving him another chance and they will not regret it. All right, let me get a bucket with him, bro. Let me see if he actually got handles. Oh, he's cool. All right, yeah, he's decent. Let me get Rob Dillingham on me. You know his defense ain't like that. Rob Dillingham, Euro to the paint and one. In his NBA revival game is a 15-point game. He did shoot 6 for 15 though, so he has to fix that. He also had 4 turnovers, but he did have 2 blocks, so there is some upside here. Yeah, I wasn't recording when I got it. The contract issues were bad. I gave him a 4-year minimum deal, and then I also upgraded some of his stats just to make him more usable. Now I'll bring y'all back towards the end of the season because that is where I do most of my playing at. All right, we're here at the end of the season. I just want to show the award race real quick, and this is the most improved race. You got Zachary, the most slept on #1 pick of all time. But yeah, he jumped up 10 points, right? Cool. Kaleo, he jumped up 3. All right, come on, I'm done looking at that. Look at Cam Reddish's jump. And he's not even in the combo. He wasn't even on there. He jumped up 12 points. But Wemby wins the 2026 NBA MVP, and this would feed generations in real life. Please make it happen. Dylan Harper, Rookie of the Year. Wait, he didn't go to the Spurs? Wait, who did the Spurs pick up then? All right, I just realized that the draft lottery is not set on start today. So the Mavs don't have Cooper Flag. He is instead on the Raptors. You got Kevin Porter, 6th Player of the Year. Wemby, Defense Player of the Year. Most improved though. Ant, Clutch Player. Pop, Coach of the Year. Yeah, so the Spurs must be the 1st seed on the West, but the Cavs are the 1st seed out East. And after the play-in, they're taking on Charlotte, and Charlotte has not really too much changes. The only change they have is LaMelo is actually playing. Anyways, we got to focus on ourselves. 1st seed, we should take care of the Hornets actually pretty easily. But it's a 2-2 series. We're up 3-2 though, and we're going to game 7. No way. But the Cavs do pull it out, and they're headed to the next round. Now they're taking on the team we were just looking at, the Raptors with Cooper Flag, who's actually a 6th man right now. Dang, the Raptors actually pretty stacked in. But they stacked enough to beat us though, and our start lineup is changing all the time because Cam Reddish and DeAndre Hunter are switching minutes, which, wait, didn't they used to do this at the Hawks? But regardless, they're down 2-0 to the Raptors, so I might actually have to hop in and save this series. Now game 3, tie game with 1:45 left. Low key, do I even try to be like the person that wins this game, or do I just play my role? You're not the only one. Euro on Cooper Flag. That's a good defender. We over Clint Capella next. I just shot it off the back of the backboard. Okay, maybe I should give Donovan Mitchell the keys to the offense. Comes off the screen, easy 3. Hit that D Mitch. Hit that D Mitch. There we go. You know what? Run the same play. It worked last time. D Mitch been in these spots before. Play my role. Look at that. Good move, D Mitch. Good move, D Mitch. We're up 3. Right now, Bi's cooking me. And he's hitting an and 1. He's gonna tie the game. He hits the free throw, tie ball game. Give me quickly. I'm to the rack already. Good finish and 1. Full court press, make it hard to get past half court. They're all over it. Pirtle from half court. And he misses it. We take a game in the series. We're down 2-1 now. After that hard fought win, we're back for game 4 to try to even the series. About 5 minutes remain here. Now, Scotty or Barney is getting a free bucket. 47 remain. Me and Mobley. Pick and roll, throw the oop to the, oh, no way, that's a turnover. They cannot score here. I get a steal. Come on, get that. No way he gets that back. They kicked out to Grady. Brady misses. Okay. And they're fouling. Okay, we might have won this game. We might have tied the series at 2-2. After that win, we are taking game 5 and we're taking a 3-2 series lead. And we go on to win 4 straight games in the series. Now we're headed to the conference final. Cam Reddish put up 22 points in the closer. Now we're taking on the Pacers. This team eliminated them in real life and they look like they have the same squad, but we know how they play. I don't think they're good at 2K though. Are they good? Oh, they might be. And yeah, they're pretty good in 2K. They beat us in game 4, but we eventually get eliminated by them. They are headed to the finals again. So any Pacers fans out there, you might have a chance, but you're going to meet Wemby. And I don't know if y'all stopping Wemby. Yeah, y'all aren't stopping Wemby. Wemby wins his first ring next year. And the retirees, we got Kevin Durant going, bro. Kevin Durant is not retiring. I'm not going to lie. Half of these players are not retiring, except, wait, why is PG on the Kings? You know what? Maybe he will retire. All right, yeah. So I'm not controlling the team. I'm only controlling Cam Reddish. So if they make any moves that Cam Reddish is moved, then I will be moving with him. But they do let him return. He's up to an 87 overall. And now we have a super team on our hands. And this dude is getting paid the minimum. By the way, 87 overall, getting paid the minimum. We are now in the Wemby era. Darren Peterson, rookie of the year. Scotty Barnes, 6th player of the year. Wemby DPOY again. BJ most improved. Ant back clutch player of the year. And then Greg Pop coach of the year. So they're the first seed again. No Reddish on the all NBA teams, but Cleveland is back at the first seed. They're taking on Chicago. Oh my, I shouldn't even look at this team. No way, Chicago. If Chicago beats us, bro, we don't deserve to be here. They take a game from us. That low-key scared me. It should have, because now we're down 3-1. How are we down 3-1? Cam Reddish put up 5 for 15. You know what, bro? Get them out of here. They don't deserve to be here. They don't deserve to be here, bro. We got Shea versus SGA. I mean, I said Shea versus SGA. Trey versus SGA. And the Atlanta Hawks win. Those 2 seasons down for him. We got NBA retirees. Curry gone. Wow. We got another year, another season. He still has a couple more seasons under his belt. He only has 2 more years on this contract, though. So we might see him switch teams eventually. But he's up to a 92 overall. And their team is somehow looking better than they were last year. And this is actually wild. Cam Reddish is only 1 year older than Evan Mobley. That's insane. Wemby MVP 3 times in a row. Crazy work. I low-key checked at one point we were like 4th in the race. Wait, Jokic is a 6th man of the year at 98 overall? Oh wait, he's on the Spurs. What am I looking at? Honestly, what am I looking at? Cam Reddish gets all NBA 2nd team, by the way. But we have Julius Randle on our team now. Julius Randle, 87 overall. Bro, look at this team. What is happening to the NBA? The super team era is back. Bro, I shouldn't have to play a single game. Finally, we get out of round 1 easy. Get out of round 2 easy. We make it to the conference finals easy. We almost lost to the Celtics though. I don't know if y'all seen that. But Cam Reddish, Eastern Conference Finals MVP. His legacy is safe. He is no more a bust. Our goal was really to get him an all-star team. I think he made the all-star, which I didn't check. Yeah, he was an all-star participant. And honestly, he's not a bust anymore. He's the Eastern Conference Finals MVP. And he has a chance to get a ring. Can we help him do it? Game 1 is a close one and the Spurs might pull it up, but I'm gonna hop in with Cam Reddish here. Now I can't stop Wemby. Oh, I don't even have player lock on. I don't have player lock on. I'm quitting. I don't care what you say. Now I would have put on position lock, but Cam Reddish wasn't in, so I had no idea when he was gonna come back in, so that's why I quit. Call it cheating, call it whatever you want. I really do not care. And we actually lose game 1 regardless, so no need to cry in my comments. Game 2 though, can we take one here? And it looks like we are definitely gonna do that. Series tied 1-1. Another win. Back-to-back wins for the Cavs here. Cam Reddish with 25 and 11 in this game. This is one of the most important games of any series. Game 4. If we win this, we're up 3-1. The series is ours. We're up 7 late. We're staying up 7. And I don't have to come in. We win this. We win this. Let me actually look at that. We're up 3-1. Cam Reddish another 25-point game. Cam Reddish with 40 points in this game. 48 and 4. He's definitely Finals MVP. From NBA bust to Finals MVP, Cam Reddish has gone and done it. Let me see if I can get a bucket with him real quick. Okay, should be getting a bucket of Wemby. You know what? I am going to get a bucket of Wemby. Step back. Easy shot. Get in there. Perfect. Get in there. 43. The game is over. The first one since Braun. All led by an NBA bust. And taking down Wemby. Wemby, who was dominant. This is the Wemby era we're in right now. There we go. Cam Reddish with the award now. There we go. Cam Reddish Finals MVP. This is going to feed generations. Let's see how the rest of his career played out. He is no longer a bust. We got Kawhi and Jimmy Butler gone as well. And after that, Kawhi and Jimmy Butler both retired. Cam Reddish is now up to a 95 on his contract year. He's getting paid next year. He will not be here after this season. I can guarantee it. Seems Wemby's a lock for MVP. I don't even know if it's pointless to show that anymore. The rookies are auto-generated. No point in showing that. 6th player of the year, Jokic is still behind Wemby. Oh, they're going back. They're definitely going back. Doan Burringer, most improved player. You got Elijah Arenas, clutch player of the year, averaging 27 already. He's been in the league 3 years. He even played his first year. That's crazy. Pop coach of the year, 73-9 record. No way we beat that team. How did we beat that team? And then, oh, Cam Reddish is already off the All-NBA. after one season. And the Cavs are now the 3rd seed where they're taking on Detroit. Some auto. Oh, they actually have almost 90s all around. Oh wait, we do as well. But that leads to game 5. Well, let's see if we actually win this game. And we actually do hold off and win this game. With Cam Reddish putting up 54? Nah, okay. Game 7 though. Game 7. No. Can we stop ourselves from getting first rounded? 54 in a game 6. Game 6 Reddish, and they're blowing him out for game 7 where Reddish put up 44. No way, he was not going out like that. Now they're taking on the Bulls, who have no one really. Their team's young. I think we should take this round. Oh no, we're down 3-0. Yeah, get us out of here. No way, we went down 3-0. And the Spurs are back to the finals. Wemby 2nd ring. Wemby 2nd ring. Jokic got MVP though. What the? It looks like they did get Cam Reddish back. Cooper Flag went out to New York and stopped Wemby's MVP reign. Jokic still getting 6th player of the year on the Spurs though. Amin Thompson, defense player of the year. And then we got Ace Bailey for clutch player of the year. With Pop with another coach of the year. Actually, how old would Pop be right now? And then we have a Cam Reddish All-NBA 2nd team. Let me make sure these are his only accolades right now. He has 3 All-Stars. Oh, he's got a defensive team 3 years straight. Oh wait, he got 2nd team last year. I didn't even see that. Okay, so he's been on All-NBA and all defensive teams 3 years straight. Now they're the 4th seed taking on the Hawks. And the Hawks, I mean, every team looks similar to ours, except Cam Reddish is the outlier here. He's the star on the court. Hopefully that helps us out here. We lose game 1. I think our coach is actually trash. Like, how are we performing so bad in the playoffs? We're down 3-2. Like, how are we performing this bad? And this is the team that drafted Cam Reddish as well. And I was on my phone and we only lost by 2 points. I literally looked down. I got a notification. I could have came in to save that game. Yeah, Wemby versus Cooper finals matchup, and Wemby wins it again. Yo, how about Cam Reddish? How about you go to the Spurs, bro? Get you a ring. Honestly, bro, we have already successfully completed Cam Reddish not being a bust anymore. We're just putting more cherries on top. How far can his Linsanity run go, honestly? Right now, it's not doing too good, and we got Donovan Mitchell getting even worse. The next face of the NBA is found. Another Cooper Flag MVP. Jokic, like the 3-time 6th player of the year, bro. Amin Thompson, back-to-back defense player of the year. We got Malik Thomas, most improved. Ace Bailey, clutch player of the year. And the Knicks get coach of the year. We also got Reddish back on the 2nd team, and he's back on all defensive 1st team. Now they're the 4th seed, where they're taking on the Sixers. Honestly, their team looks better than the Sixers, but we know how this goes by now. Garland isn't starting no more. He got benched for Reed Shepherd. It's actually crazy. Let's see if this is what we needed though. We're up 3-2. Can we win in 6? No, we don't. We go to game 7. In no way I have to play to get us out the 1st round. What has happened to the Cavaliers? Just disappointment after disappointment. We're up 1. Peterson, that's a 96 overall. And he just got locked up by D-Mitch. I can low-key end the game with a 3 here. Low-key box. We're gonna go to the rim. Easy layup. Perfect. Easy layup to go up 3. 30 seconds left and he hits a layup. This play right here will end the game. He gets hit by the screen. We're going to the rack. Low-key, D-Mitch, top of the key. Hit that. Hit that. There we go. After that D-Mitch dagger, we're taking on the Knicks. 6 years later, same team was Cooper Flag. They're whooping us. I'm not gonna lie. They're the 1st seed for a reason. Game 6. Hold on. We're in this. 3-2. Never mind. We're not in this. We're getting whooped. VJ versus Kobe Pete, and VJ wins it. The Bulls, and he's not even a finals MVP. Enrique Ramirez. That's not even a real person. There's no way that's a real person. AD's gone. So is Ben Simmons. Cam Reddish's career is coming closer to an end here. And it's funny, we've kept these same 7 players, but it's not working. Can we please switch it up? We have Enrique now winning MVPs. What has the league come to? We got Mikael Brown, 6th player of the year. Ace Bailey, defensive player of the year. I don't think that's a real person. Cam Reddish, clutch player of the year. Only averaged 22. He dipped, didn't he? Yeah, he did dip. Cam Reddish with another All-NBA 2nd team and a defensive 2nd team. They're playing the Raptors. Oh, this team. Hey, low-key look kind of nice. We've been struggling in round 1 every year, but this round is different. Okay, finally 4-0 sweep someone. Now the Pistons looking pretty decent. I'm surprised Jaren Jackson is still good, and we take them down though 4-1. We're in the conference finals taking on Enrique. Okay, let's see who wins game 1. They have, but their team low-key looks stacked. We take game 1, they tie that 1 apiece. We take game 3, take game 4, and we're winning game 7 by 10. Cam Reddish 29-6-5 sends them to his 2nd NBA finals, where he does get the conference finals MVP again. This time he's taking on the Warriors, who has Cedric Cohen. They don't have Curry. They got Bankero and Jokic though. Oh my, this team's actually good. Now this is dangerous. Paulo and Jokic, and neither one of them got the conference finals MVP. Their team might be stacked. They're blowing us out in game 1. For game 2, I'm taking a different approach. I'm starting this game. I'm gonna get a couple buckets with Cam Reddish and then sim to the 4th quarter just to see if he gets like Cam Reddish going. Because if he can start the game off high, we should probably win this game more likely than not. Oh, and I start the game off getting blocked instead. Let me get Cam Reddish's first bucket. There we go. Start the game. Tough bucket. He gets fouled. You know he's hitting those free throws. When I simmed, we were down slightly, but he had 10 in the 1st. first, and that strat didn't work because we got blown out. Ended up with 23 and shot 6 for 17. Down to what we've been here before though. Even though we're getting smacked there, yeah, we're done. Jokic, Paulo Banchero, and then they have another player who won conference finals MVP over both of them. This is probably the toughest team the Cavs have ever seen, and we get swept. They had Chet on their team as well. They had every good big in the league. I was never beating this team. Jabari Smith here as well. I was never beating this team. Jokic, finals MVP. I literally wasted my time. 4-0 swept. He has not retired yet. We got Jalen Brunson and Kristaps going though. And at the age of 32, Cam Reddish is still a 99 overall. I think his peak end is like 34. So he should still be good for probably like 6 or 7 more years. Got Enrique MVP again. Wemby defensive player of the year. No other player we know. Then we got a coach of the year from the Bulls. Cam Reddish, all NBA third team, all defense second team. And they're the 6th seed playing the Knicks. Wait, oh, the Knicks are stacked. Yep, I knew it. Oh, they got D-Book now? D-Book and Cat reunited, and they're gonna smack us. Or they're not, because we take them down 4-1, and now we're taking on the Raptors. Like, no one actually thought we were gonna lose to the Knicks. Let's be real. This team, I mean, they've been having the same team forever. We have Donovan Mitchell on the bench. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, it's helping us win. We're back to the conference finals, taking on the Bulls who have Enrique. Now I'm gonna play this one a little slow. I've been simming other ones, playing it slow. We lose game 1, go down 2-0. Okay, what are we doing? And we're getting smacked for game 3. Looks like the series is over and the Bulls win it all. I think they were 70-12 this season anyway, so they're one of the best teams of all time, and we fell short to them. And D-Book retires after that. So does Cat. Now this is our team minus Donovan Mitchell. We did not pay that man, so he is gone. His team is bunt, and I expect it to show during the season. We might not make the playoffs, honestly. I think it's time for our career just to waste away. We get 1 ring and that's it. Showing the awards is pointless because Wemby wins defense player and then randoms win the other awards. But we got Cam Reddish, all NBA first team, and he's also all defensive first team. A 6th seed appearance taking on the 76ers. Oh, Darren Peterson, he's on this team. Like I said, I don't think our team's very good. I don't want to. Oh, we 4-0'd them though. The Pacers, who was the first team to knock us out the playoffs early in the video. Can we get a get back on like a whole different squad? A get back's a get back though. It's tied 2-2. I'm gonna stop it there. If I can come in and play, I'm gonna come in and play. But we lose game 5 by 14. And now it's time for game 6. And we're winning game 6. We are going to game 7. Oh wait, hold on. They came back. Oh, I gotta come in. This team started to whoop us in the second half. It's a minute left. Only 3 possessions remain in the game. Trust me on that. We're scoring 2 times in a row right past Edie. He literally just got a speeding ticket in real life. Cam Reddish has 30. They got some dude named Augustine driving past my point guard. I come over and help, and I get a stop. Shooting a 3-2. Put the game out of reach. Put the game out of reach. Cam Reddish. 5-point lead. That's the dagger. Get them out of here. 3-3 series. Game 7. Who wins it all? And the Pacers are smoking us, but I'm gonna come in real quick. I'm gonna see if I can just hit a bunch of threes and put us back in the game. All right, they actually put me in way later than I picked. Yeah, we're cooked. We're down 28 right now. I'm not going on a 28-0 run, bruh. It's wraps. And the Clippers win the NBA Finals. B.I., Bam, Mikal Bridges, Desmond Bane all retire. And Devin Vassell. Oh, he's 33 at this point. He retired already? 34 going on 35. Still a 99 overall. His peak ended just right now, so he would not get any better. And his team doesn't look like they're getting better either. Right now, if Giannis doesn't end his career with another ring, I literally just gave Cam Reddish a Giannis type career, except his career just started off rougher. Giannis didn't win his first ring to like 26 or something like that, and then since then they haven't really got too much closer. And yeah, they both weren't that good to start off their careers. I mean, Cam Reddish was way worse than Giannis though, but they did remain loyal to the team they won a championship with, and it's costing them. I just realized my recording was paused. We played another season. We got bounced in the second round to the Sixers, and yeah, this team we have right now looks like we're going to free agency. Oh nah, our team's getting worse and worse. How is Garland still a 90? He's been a 90 for like 5 years. So is Mobley. He's been a 93 for 5 years, bro. We've had the same core. Someone switches up. Trade someone, please. Just know we missed the playoffs, but James Wiseman somehow ended on our team. I was talking about him at the beginning of the video. That means Cam Reddish is definitely on borrowed time by now, and the regression is starting. He won't end up as a GOAT, but he's definitely a Hall of Famer and an all-time great. Let's see if he can add more hardware to his legacy though. All right, we're in the play, and I have a feeling we're finna losing the play. I don't know. Something's just telling me. All right, never mind. We got out of it. I doubted my team too much. You're taking on Philly. I don't even care what their team looks like. Literally. Just bounce us. I know what's happening. Just let it happen. Pause. Now all the modern players are gone. I'm pretty sure a lot of them are gone. Garland's gone from our team. Literally all the point guards of this current generation retire in one class. New year, same team. Same whooping we're gonna get at the end of the season. Like, what are we doing? He is officially washed. Maybe I'm overacting a little bit, but he's not on here. It's the first time he hasn't been on here in a long time. I don't think they made the playoffs either. Oh wait, no, they're back in the play-in. They make it out the play-in and they go to Chicago. I don't even want to see who's on that team. They handle us in 5. Yep. Who would have guessed it? Retirements. It's draft class buddy Zion is gone. Wait, Zion actually has a ring, no? If he's been on this team long enough, he has a ring. Oh wait, nah, he don't got check. No hardware. He's now down to a 93. Hey, low key, the team is kind of getting better, but it might be too little too late. The second worst team in the NBA. And there we have it. At the ripe age of 39, Cam Reddish. Oh wait, why did he join the... Wait, was he on the Jazz last year and I missed it? Did he not start the year on this team? Am I tripping? He did. He got traded. Okay, wow. I don't know what that team ended up as then. I was not locked in that hard. These are some of his accolades. 12-time All-Star, 1-time NBA champion, 1-time Finals MVP, 3 first-team All-NBAs, 6 second teams, 1 third team. He probably had like 12 defensive teams. Not even joking. I think we can see it better on the Hall of Fame. Oh yeah, 12 All-Stars. He had 10 defensive teams. Yeah, he only had 1 ring. He had no MVPs. He did have 1 championship and 1 finals MVP. I do think that makes him an all-time great, especially since he's a Hall of Famer, especially with him getting his jersey retired by the Cavs. There we go, from NBA bust to Hall of Famer. Let me see if he has any good career logs here. Oh, he ended up top 20 all time in total points. He's the greatest 3-point shooter of all time. What? Did not expect that. That's his legacy. He's the greatest shooter of all time. He might actually be in some uncomfortable conversations. What? That's definitely his best accolade. Wow, I did not expect that. That's it with Cam Reddish and his saga. If you enjoyed me changing his career, let me know down in the comments. I have some other players who I want to help their career out, whether they're a bust, star, or somewhere in between. There's a couple more players on my mind, so if you enjoyed this one, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll have more ideas like this on the way. But yeah, that's it for the video. Thank you for watching. I am out. Peace.